Hello everyone, just thought I'd give a little bit of feedback on what I thought of the game, as I'm sort of nearly 75-80% of the way through the game. It is a lot shorter than the previous Spider-Man, but I'd say overall I actually prefer it myself. I think the special moves that Miles has is better than in the first Spider-Man, and just the set pieces and the QTE events are just as good as well. But I do think the fighting, because of the moves available and the special abilities available, make it overall a better game, just as I say, quite a bit shorter.
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
See, I quite like the suits. I think overall the suits are better as well. Especially the Spider-Verse is probably my favourite one, complete with all the special effects, whack, oomph and boom and everything, just like in the animated film, so that's quite cool. So there's still a couple of bits left to unlock, but I don't think they take too much doing. But yeah, I'd definitely say the powers, these Venom powers, do add, because I was a bit worried this game wouldn't add anything extra really and was more like a DLC than a full game. But it's better than I expected, and the abilities and fighting's definitely a lot better. I've definitely made more use of the gadgets as well this time round. Just the one more skill to get, all the rest are in New Game Plus. So hopefully I'll get that achievement locked off. See, this is quite a cool suit. My winter suit, that got unlocked doing certain achievements. Now this one looks cool.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Oh my... Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did.
The eyes were moving with sound in a certain bit. It's a very specialised suit for a certain part of the game, and the eyes moved like graphic equalisers to music, which was quite cool.
Listen, I'll take the new form, destroy it if I have to.
Yeah, I think this is definitely coming up towards the end of the game now. Show you the web, the Venom stuff, it should show on here. So the punch, which I think we all saw in the trailer, sort of, I think it ended a lot of the trailers with him hitting Rhino like that. This one works quite cool, especially if you're quite surrounded. Again, that's another good one for when you're surrounded. And I believe you can mix the dash and the jump. Now that is a good one.
Roxxon and the Underground are throwing down out in the open.
they have a shootout with this many civilians around. I gotta step in.
You think it's gonna be that easy? You're not the...
Spider-Man working with Roxxon! Stop him!
Hey, y'all. How about we find a less chaotic way to settle this, huh?
God, mayhem. There's no one there. Fuck's sake. A bit too much mayhem as it turns out.
Come on, Finn.
It's Finn.
I made that look a lot harder than what it was because I was just trying
It's Miles.
to combine some
I know
things.
I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to listen. Krieger updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable new form into it,
The length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I'll call her later.
God, I need to work out how to put a limit on how long people leave messages for me.
Welcome back for another challenge, Mr. Morales. Remember to hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Did I ever tell you about the time I chased Mysterio to Oscorp's Thanksgiving Day parade? Now that was a challenge. Point launching off giant balloons while dodging imaginary yet still terrifying wing baby demons? That'll put 3 hairs on your spider chest, I'll tell you what.
Winged baby demons? Actually sounds kind of dope. Phew. Starting to work up a sweat.
Keep going, you're almost there. I had no doubt in my mind that you were going to be spectacular, Miles, and you delivered.
That's just one of the little mini side things you get. I suppose it's no worse than hunting down the pigeons. Whoa. Who was that? Oh no. How cool does Spider-Man look in this outfit? I think this is my favourite. Well, other than the Spider-Verse, but that has an unfair advantage.
Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad?
Yeah,
Why
so as I was
somebody
saying, the
else could-
campaign on this isn't anywhere near as long as the other Spider-Man game, but I do think overall I prefer it.
Krieger broke our deal.
I wouldn't say graphically it looks like a big step up PS5 to PS4, but the loading times and things definitely makes a difference. And one thing that is quite cool is from the main menus.
And I'm not gonna let
Been
people
very
die
enjoyable.
just to
I'm not
save
sure
my
it's
city.
showing the full extent of PS5 capabilities, but the loading times are definitely spectacular. And let's leave it here on this little cliffhanger.